Hey, great Tuesday evening. It is Taco Tuesday in the city of Brownsville. And I think tacos is probably one of the last concerns of anyone that's living in the city of Brownsville right about now. I think the most concerning thing for people in the city of Brownsville is will there be gas tomorrow? Should I go gas up my car? Guys, what the heck is going on, folks? It's like we're having to relive the toilet paper craze as soon as coronavirus hit, guys. What's up with that, folks? Good evening, Juliancito. Good evening. Good evening. Guys, are we just going crazy in this country, guys? I mean, did we not learn anything from the toilet paper scare of last year? Really? I mean, I mentioned the toilet paper scare this morning during the 9 o'clock show, guys. I made mention how I had actually had to go to Matamoros to go buy toilet paper, guys. There's no toilet paper in any store here in Brownsville. Guys, stop that. Do you know that I still have a big old pallet of toilet paper at home that I cannot use? It's just too rough. Mexican toilet paper is not fluffy. I like it fluffy. I like my Charmin. I like it pillowy. If you come to the office, I actually have Charmin toilet paper. At home, I still have a pallet of Mexican toilet paper. It's not a good thing. Guys, so what's going to happen with my gasoline, guys? Well, good thing for me. I have an electric scooter. That worst case scenario, guys. If y'all screw this up for us all and continue to consume all that gasoline, guys, then I'm going to have to be using my electric scooter back and forth. And do you know that we're supposed to get some cold weather and maybe some rain these next couple of days? It's not a good thing to be riding the damn scooter, guys, in the rain. But what choice am I going to have if you eat up all the gasoline, guys? Guys, please do not go and fill up your car with gas. There will be gas tomorrow. There will be gas next week, guys. Calm your britches. You don't have to go make these long lines. Actually, I got a message that a fight started to break out there at the gas station on 511. What's up with that, folks? Why were people going crazy nuts again, guys? And is this something that's going to happen every single year out there, guys? Is it a ploy of Rose Gowan in order to make people start riding those damn bikes and start actually using those bike trails, bike lanes, guys? Stop buying up the gas, guys. And people are going plain loco out there. Buenas noches, pero people better be careful. Teachers ain't going to get gas and their kids will be back home with their own parents. Yeah. I think the school district would make teachers walk to school to make sure that they were out there on campus, guys. My ex-wife, gracias, buenas noches. Saludos a mis hijos. Esa es mi ex-esposa, gracias, que le dejé de hablar hace 2 años porque tuvo a un tóxico y el tóxico se enojaba porque era mi ex esposa. No me importa. El tóxico. Good evening, Alejandra. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, my brother, David, my man. Good evening, Joe. Good evening, my man. ¿Cómo estás, compa? Hello, bicycles? Exactly. We're supposed to go to bicycle. Well, fortunately for me, guys, I don't only have my electrical scooter. I also have my my moped. And let me tell you guys, that sucker can go down 35 miles an hour down that frontage road like it's nobody's business. So I'm good. I mean, my scooter, it takes $2 to fill the gas tank up. So, guys, stop fighting for the gas. Stop making these long, long lines. Why do people enjoy making these long, long lines? I remember when the coronavirus started, guys. I remember people making these long lines just to get toilet paper. Did we not learn anything from the toilet paper mess? Really, guys? Do not go out there and start filling up those plastic containers with gasoline and leave them at your home, guys. It's a big no-no. Do not do that. There's no need, folks. No need. Good evening. They need to put a limit on how much gas you can get. $20 limit per visit or something like that. Guys, just stop going and buying gasoline, guys. Please. Stop it. Stop it, stupid. Get out of line right now. And stop fighting with people at the gas stations. That's all you're doing. You're just panicking out there and causing havoc. What's that expression? Cry havoc and let loose the dogs of war. Is that the way it goes, guys? I know David is on here. David, cry havoc and let loose the dogs of war. Is that correct? I think that's correct. Not sure. I don't actually prepare for these things, guys. I think y'all should already know that by now. Tomorrow we might be able to swim. Oh, because it's 70% chance to rain tomorrow? Crazy. Oh, gosh. I got a video. Oh, yeah. Is this a fight? No, it's the people of everyone making lines. Guys, stop making lines at the gas stations, guys. Please. Please. When is Maida Flores coming on your show? I do not know. I, again, have not been, her people have not contacted my people. I'm waiting for her people to contact my people and make it happen. I almost said, who is Maida Flores? Sorry, Maida. Yes, and here in Florida, people are going crazy asking if it's true about gas shortage. And I was about to tell them, look, out the window, car lineup. It's crazy. Let me say that Florida would be a different case. Actually, it's the northeastern states that should be worried, including Florida. Not Texas, guys. Do not make a line at the gas station, guys. There will be gas tomorrow. It's kind of funny, but it actually brought back some memories. Many years ago, I was informed by a good friend that there was going to be a gas shortage. And I just put it on my page. And sure enough, a big old chunk of people from throughout the valley were out there putting gas. Gas ran out. That one was my fault. I made sure that I didn't make the mistake this time. So, guys, stop it. Stop it, stupid. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, stupid. Stop it. Stop it. You just gotta stop it. Good evening, Frank. I saw someone at the Port Isabel eating seafood, I think. Good to see you, my man. Love you. Y ahora, ¿qué onda con el gas? Why are people so reactive to these dumb rumors? Well, I mean, it's kind of a weird, but some of these rumors actually are based on a little bit of fact. So, guys, we do have to realize that the northeast part of the United States will be going through some gas shortages, guys. But guess what, folks? We don't live on the northeast part of the United States. So stop it. Stop making lines at the gas stations. I don't know why people enjoy waiting in line. Let me tell you, if there's one thing I hate, waiting in line. I'm not patient that way. I'm just not built that way. I don't like waiting in line. That's why I hardly ever go out. I hardly go anywhere. And now that I have the opportunity to travel some because of COVID-19 and everyone else is afraid to travel, guys, let me tell you, It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun because I actually get to go. Look at my teeth. Don't they look amazing? I actually get to go, guys, on planes almost empty. When I went to Mexico City this past week, guys, I literally no one on the plane. I mean, I was on the whole seat, and I was, of course, in economy section, solo. On the way back, still paid economy ticket, solo. So, guys, as much as I enjoy traveling right now, I do not like lines. Stop waiting in line, guys. Not necessary. Good evening. So, what's the AOB issue with SPED students? Um, AOBE has filed some complaints, and actually, these complaints are probably going to go all the way to the state level in regards to BISD not providing all accommodations for 504 students, guys. And guys, again, something that I've been saying for a long, long time. But again, I told you so, guys. I told you this was going to happen. One of the things that the district has focused on, unfortunately for us, guys, is trying to address or cater to students that are a more of a likely for sure thing to come back. Think of it, guys. All you have to do is go into the BISD Facebook social media page, and all you see, guys, is how their schools are giving out prizes to the students that are coming in face to face. Another thing that you see out there, guys, is how some teachers, some classrooms are having pizza parties. And look, guys, we're having pizza parties for the students that come back face to face. It's like, here's the carrot. Follow the carrot. Follow the carrot and you'll get a prize. It's like the white van with the free candy. Free candy. Free candy. You want to come into my van? We got puppies. Guys, stop doing that, guys. Actually, this morning I had a conversation with a parent who was concerned in regards to the STAR test, to the test that they had to go because individuals had been telling them that they were mandatory, guys. I called up a couple of the schools. Schools told me exactly the same thing that I already knew. But for some reason, every time I call the schools, they already know who's calling. They said, Mr. Castro, yes, it's not mandatory. It's optional. And I want to thank my schools out there. Very, very friendly staff. Great staff. Great staff at Bastedo. Great staff at Falk. Great staff at Lucio. Great staff. Thank you all so much for taking my calls today. And again, guys, not mandatory. Not at all. So any parent, any teacher out there that goes and tells you that it's mandatory, it's not. So that's what's happening with the 504. I'm very interested in the case. Actually, I did try and contact AOBE folks to see if they'd come on and give us a little bit more explanation. I'm hoping that tomorrow they'll be able to come on, guys, and maybe they themselves can share with us what's going on. But I am interested. Not so much because of it's BISD, guys, but let me tell you, it's something that I've stated for a long time. Are we really meeting the needs of the most weakest amongst us? And let me say, guys, a lot of our teachers out there are doing a hell of a job, guys, with the little resources that are being given to them, guys. Our district needs to do more. Needs to make sure that we are providing every single utensil, every single tool that a teacher may need in order to offer our most vulnerable students out there the education that they deserve, folks. It's that simple. And if that's not the case, then we need an uprising, folks. We need to go out there and say, hey, you ain't right. Because someone needs to speak up for individuals out there, guys. And that someone needs to be us. And look, guys, I had a conversation today with a friend of mine, and we were talking about the future of my page, this show, and everything else. Guys, it's very simple. I ain't going anywhere, and I ain't changing anything, except that one of the things that we did take into account, guys, is that every single time you have a loss, you go back and you study it, and you find what things is that to improve on. And I'm hoping that that's what we can do together, guys, for the next, I don't know, couple of weeks. Maybe, powwow together and figure out what are our next steps in regards to, I don't know, next stances in this community, guys, or next elections that we're going to, go out there and run. Again, we do this together, folks. We do this together. There's three races that I am interested in, maybe four. Three races that I am interested in, and I will be calling upon your help. Este, I will need your help. We'll do this together. It's crazy because people are already doing that. They have police to patrol everything? Unfortunately for us, guys, we are short-staffed in regards to first responders. We are very, very short-staffed in regards to police officers here in the city of Brownsville. Again, guys, God forbid, guys, that there are multiple fights throughout the different gas stations in our city, guys, and that someone, God forbid, causes an accident, guys, at one of these gas stations. I mean, we're talking about gas, guys. Gasolina, para que me entiendan. We're talking about gas, guys. Gas, fights. Not a good combination, folks. Not a good combination. So can you imagine if something horrific would happen here in the city of Brownsville, guys? We only have 7 ambulances, guys. 7 ambulances. And look, at the end of the day, let's say a couple of accidents happen here or there. What happens if one of our Brownsville residents has a heart attack? And unfortunately, our ambulances are tied up because of the gasoline station fights. Guys, stay home. Stop over purchasing gasoline, guys. I want to have gasoline this weekend or Monday when I have to fill up my white little Fiat or my scooter. Please. I told you again, for the 5th time, Sylvia's sentencing has been delayed. Say it with me. Deferred probation. No. No. Let me tell y'all, well, is anyone curious to know what my theory is in regards to what's going on? If you ask me, I will definitely say, car accidents due to long lines by Academy, ridiculous. It's crazy, Dora. And again, it's the toilet paper fiasco all over again, guys. It's crazy. What are your thoughts on SpaceX? Let me say, guys, I appreciate exploration. Do I think that SpaceX is ultimately going to be good for Brownsville? I fear no. Not to the degree that they've been selling it to us. And what happens, Melanie, is that it gets sold to us as this amazing thing, and they entice folk here in the city by throwing out 30 pieces of silver, and politicians, they go nuts over 30 pieces of silver. But at the end of the day, are we getting what we were promised in regards to SpaceX? And I dare say absolutely not. But then again, Melanie, it's not anyone's fault. It's not Elon Musk's fault. I like Elon Musk. I think he's kind of funny. I appreciate that he has Asperger's. So yeah. No. Yes, Shakespeare and Star Trek 6. Cry havoc and let loose the dogs of war. Woo! I knew you knew. Cry havoc. What did I say? I think I said something like that, no? Did I say it right? I might not have. Now I see why Gowan did the trails and bike lanes. Sorry, I still won't use them. Yeah, neither would I. Good evening, good evening, good evening, Alina. Good evening, good evening. I heard you started today's drama. No. I am not going to take credit for this one. I actually took credit for the first time that we had a gasoline craze, guys. I took credit for that one because I did start that one. I did not start this one. No way, shape, or form. When you get a Manny, are you supposed to go back to get that little, like, not the glittery thing, but the shiny stuff that you put on your nails? Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. I actually got a mani pedi in Mexico City. Guys, there's a big Mac shortage, long ass line at McDonald's. I guess people got tired of waiting in line so long at the gas station that they said, "Hey, let's go to McDonald's and pick up a quick burger." And then found out that it wasn't a big burger after all. Before I go on, I want to say thank you to my friend from Home Depot who bought me dinner tonight. Actually, I was craving some Church's chicken. I was craving some Church's chicken because I love their biscuits, and so I got me one piece and some mashed potatoes, and they included a biscuit. And the friend next to me said, "Hey, put that on my tab. I'm going to pay for his meal." And we're like, "Can I order some more?" No, thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate it. It did the body good. Good evening, El Gallo de Joe Valdez. By going to get gas, we are causing the shortage that was never going to exist in the first place. These refineries will be back up and running by Thursday, but no, we must believe the Facebook rumors. Yeah, people are crazy. We learned nothing from last year, folks. Stop buying up all the gasoline, please. Good evening, Aurora. Good evening. Good evening. Are you starting the gas shortage again? Not this time. Again, last time there was a gas shortage here in the valley, it was my fault. I caused the first cry havoc and let loose the dogs of war. That was mine. I admit it, guys. And I apologized back then. I'm not going to apologize now because I already apologized for the first one. And I had absolutely nothing to do with this one. Actually, I did my best to try and calm stuff down. But people were already in line, some of them. So do not. Erasmo, what's going on with City Commissioner's special meeting today? No Mujia, no Chetro. The special meeting was to swear in Commissioner Rose Gowan. And everyone out there was kissing some butt. That's all they do. They kiss butt each other. Oh, the mayor. Oh, what a wonderful job. What an honor to work with you. Pfft, pathetic. John Cowan. Oh, what an honor to work with you. Moron. Ben Neese. It's been good. At least he was short. Nerth Galansky, God only knows what that crazy woman was wearing today. Did y'all see that? Linda, did you see that, Linda? She looked horrific. ¿De qué les sirve tener tantos millones de dólares que se han robado de la ciudad de Bronzeville? ¿De qué les sirve? ¿De qué les sirve? If she's going to be dressed like a crazy cat lady. Guys, there's only one crazy cat lady in the city of Brownsville, and that's me. And I only got 2 cats. But I dress awesome. I look awesome too. I got some awesome shoes as well. She looked horrible. Guys, you've got millions of dollars and you dress worse than Erasmo? Number it up. Love you, buddy. Love you more, Papa. Good evening, Arroyo. I saw your show. Oh, you never said hi to me. I had to come. I don't know if you did or not. Sorry, Lapa. I had to come on and get ready for this one. Who requested Atkinson's sentencing, the DA or her attorney? I'm getting a question. The Department of Justice. The DA has nothing to do with this delay or with the trial at all, guys. Remember, this is federal. It has nothing to do with district, with state. The DA handles the state part. The district, and the feds handled the federal. And Sylvia's trial was 100% federal, guys. Now, I'm still haven't been asked the question, guys. So I'm waiting. I'm convinced that oil companies are behind these gasoline shortage scares. Oh, I don't know. I just think it's crazy people, guys. Did you see those people up in Tennessee filling up those red portable gas containers, man? Are they nuts? That's crazy talk, folks. If at uh, if Atkinson is snitching, who are the targets? Oh, this is the good question. And are there any upcoming indictments? This is the question that I wanted to get to. Guys, you asked me a question and I will answer wholeheartedly. Guys, let me say the reason that the trial, in my this is my opinion, guys, is being pushed forward over and over and over again is because they're starting to like what Sylvia Atkinson is offering, guys. And what I mean by that is they're starting to like the information that she is out there sharing with them in order to lighten her sentence, guys. So anyone out there that has had any wheelings or dealings with Sylvia, guys, y'all need to be careful because she is singing, guys. She does not want to face 45 years of prison, guys. She does not. And remember, there's a difference between federal time and state time. Federal time is not, let's shave off a couple of years for good behavior. What they do is do. What they do is that they go out there and they'll say, well, give us something. Give us people, and we'll be okay with minimizing your sentence. It's a strategy, guys. Now, because of the delay, after a delay, there's a lot of people in our community that should be worried, guys. And again, I'm going to say this again. There's individuals at the administrative building at BISD that are going to get indicted, without a doubt. Adela Garza, guys, from Texas Southmost College, on the board. The one that Trey Mendez went out there and praised, like he did with Gowan today. The one that he gave the swearing into and the official ceremony, guys. The keynote speech. Trey should be worried because Adela Garza is going to go down. I have no doubt about it. Adela Garza will fry, and she deserves to fry because she was in cahoots with Sylvia Atkinson to steal thousands and thousands of dollars, guys. That's simple. Who else will fry? Guys, for them to be delaying it this farther, push this forward, guys, as much as they are, I'm going to say that they're looking at judges out there, guys. They're looking at judges because judges make FBI agents salivate, guys. Salivate. Who else are they looking at? Could it be state representatives? State senators? Maybe, but probably not. What about our DA's office? You better believe it. Yes, that's something that they would salivate to, guys. And just to throw this out there, guys, you need to remember that Sylvia Atkinson was indicted in 2016, guys. 2016. By evidence that was produced by Dr. Sendejas and BISD, guys, while she was an employee at BISD. And all of a sudden, folks, her indictment was dropped, despite the fact that they had enough, guys, to release her from service at BISD. So someone at the district attorney's office dropped the ball or made a deal with her. Dropped the ball. And then now all of a sudden, DA's wife is a board member at Texas Southmost College, was out there wholeheartedly supporting Adela Garza as well. Is it all connected, guys? I would dare say, yeah, probably 100%. Have we seen these folks out in public recently? Anywhere? Judges, district attorneys, administrators at BISD, state reps. Haven't seen anyone. Been kind of quiet for my taste. But who knows? But let me say, she must be giving somebody up, guys. Or else why a delay and delay and delay? And look, and I made mention of this, and I've been very, very light about it. If it was you or me, guys, we'd already been fried. And you know why? Honestly, you know why we would have been fried, guys? You and I would have been fried because we don't have anybody to give up. At least I don't. You know? Because I am not the head, guys, of a corrupt political machine like Sylvia was. And she had her tentacles in everything. The port, the college, up Trey Mendes' rear end, Golonsky, guys, Justice of the Pieces. She had her hands in everything. So, do y'all think she's not snitching out there, bro? Snitches get stitches. Let me tell you, stitches is better than 45 years, guys, in her case. She's going to squeal. She is going to squeal. And I am excited, guys, to see who else here in the city of Brownsville is going to fall to an indictment. And you better believe it that I'll be salivating in my mouth. I'll be ecstatic. Because, again, I'll be proven right. And I'll be able to post, I told you so. I told you so. And, you know, and I really hope it gets to the point, guys, that sometime I won't be able to say I told you so, guys. But again, that depends on you, not anybody else. Where can parents submit a complaint about the special education services not provided to the kids? TEA, please, guys. TEA. File complaints immediately, constantly, guys. We desperately want TEA to come down and to wipe these people off the board and to put the superintendent on hold. So maybe that way, guys, a lot less funds are going to be put in people's pockets as they were during Sylvia Atkinson's tenure. Pura gente, se fueran buenos para hacer fila para votar. Exactamente, Geno. You could not say. I could not say it better myself. Good evening, good evening. What's your theory? Judges, district attorney's office, BISD administration, and definitely Texas Southmost College, without a doubt. District attorney's office, judges, the judicial, Texas Southmost College, maybe Port of Brownsville. But judges, district attorney's office, Texas Southmost College, and city of Brownsville. Let me tell you, the mayor was in cahoots with her, guys. Business partner with Sylvia Atkinson. Movie makers. No lines in Longview. Life as usual. What do you think about people losing weight over the Sylvia Atkinson's trial delays? I actually got to see the picture that Juan Garcia posted, man. That is funny. I do not know if our district attorney lost weight or is feeling the crunch about losing weight. I saw that. When Trey Munchkin Mendez made this snarky remark against you and Carlos, what about his continued association with a convicted felon, Sylvia? Do you think Trey is corrupt? I think, hey, if you hang around crap too long, you start to stink. And again, Sylvia Atkinson is his business partner in the movie making business. So I don't see why Trey is so quick to throw stones. He is in cahoots with Sylvia Atkinson. Hasta las chanclas. Hey Trey, I didn't get called as a character witness for Sylvia. You did. They just couldn't find you because you hid. Te escondiste. So, yeah, Trey, I'd be taking some CBD gummies in order to have some sleep. Don't want you to lose too much sleep before May 26th comes around. And unfortunately for me, guys, May 26th, I will be headed to vacation. Another mini vacation. I will be going to Los Cabos. Why? Because I felt so good after coming back from Mexico City. I thought, what the heck? Let me do one more vacation this month. I was actually supposed to go to Las Vegas, but that didn't happen. Why does the devil punish us with so much stupid people? I don't think it's the devil. You know, one of the things that I grew up saying was that when we get to that judgment day, guys, we're going to find out that the devil got blamed for more stuff than he actually was responsible for. A lot of it has to do with us, guys. Greed, want for more. So, wouldn't all be the devil's fault. I think a lot of it has to do with a lot of his minions that are amongst us regularly. What's your take on the Atkinson delay? Again, uh, they are fishing for something a little bit bigger. District Attorney's Office, Judicial Branch, Cameron County. I don't know. Texas Southmost College. Definitely Texas Southmost College, guys. Definitely Adela Garza. Trey Mendez, Nurit Kolonsky. Could happen. Did you try the suavecito? Actually, I've got some suavecito on today. It's good. Thank you, Papa. I appreciate it. It's suavecito. It's what I'm using today. I don't know if y'all can tell. Good evening, Elaine, Jessica. I hadn't seen you. I saw you this morning, I think, didn't I? Start buying plywood, nails, sandbag. Major hurricane coming late August. Oh God, please don't tell us that. Uh, well, I will give the award to bold fashion statement to Tetro. I have no words. Oh, because of the glass dress. Did you see Nurit Kalang today? My God, she looks horrible. Who else is going down? District Attorney's Office, Texas Southmost College, Adela Garza, judges probably, BISD higher administration staff, City of Brownsville. That's who I think who's next. Thoughts on what's going on in Israel? I feel for Israel, guys, and not to the point that a lot of the religious folk do, because I don't agree with the Israel is still God's country. It was God's people. It is no longer God's people. I don't follow much of what's going on in Israel, but can't be good. The fat lady is starting to sing early. Early. Guys, unfortunately for us, it was going to be on the 18th. Wasn't it the 18th? It was going to be on the 18th, and I was excited, guys. Now it got pushed back one more week. ERCOT to start rolling. Oh, my Lord. Please don't tell me that's true. Should Adela Garza, Prissy Tipton, Drew Brown be worried? Adela Garza, definitely. She's going down, without a doubt. She's a rata. Drew Brown is a racist rata. A racist piece of crap rata. Prissy Roca-Tipton, sorry, Prissy. You stood behind Sylvia Atkinson. You stood by your man for far too long. You were used by her the same way that Drew was. So, Prissy, Drew, and Adela should fry. I read the shortages was due to a shortage in drivers. I don't think so. I'm not sure. Maybe. Everyone's on unemployment now. Is Boca Chica ready for the 3 inches? I'm trying to keep this a PG show. Trying. Curious that Sylvia LaFellin hasn't appealed her case. Makes me think she's saving that as a last desperate effort. Actually, she is preparing the appeals as we speak. The government did nothing wrong in regards to prosecuting this case. Is gas the new wood? No, gas is the new toilet paper. Smash that like button. Guys, if you're on that YouTube channel, hit that like button, please. I can't actually see the likes on there, but I can't for some reason. Please. How about Joey Lopez? Should he be worried? Look, I don't like Joey Lopez. I don't think that he was ever that far in cahoots with Sylvia. I do know that he tried to get a freezer contract, without going through the due process that the FBI should have been looking at. I know that he was desperate and is desperate to get his insurance companies, going into BISD as well. I mean, are we stopping it from happening? Probably. Am I proud that we are? You better believe it. They are like cockroaches. The light got turned on and they ran to hide. Too quiet, guys. Too quiet. What about the various departments at the district since before 2016? 100%, guys. They need to be worried. Federal funds, insurance, FNS, should be worried. Y la pingüina no saldrá embarazada con la Silvia. I think she's a little bit too old for that. But it doesn't stop them from trying. They might have done a lot of trying. Embarada. Oh, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. Sorry. Don't forget BIZ police. Yeah, those guys are corrupt. Not my officers. My officers are great. Leadership were tools used by Sylvia, 100%. If she is snitching, she's going to give up a small fry. She's not trying to burn any bridges for future financial endeavors. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if all the top players and her already decided who to throw under the bus. I doubt it, and I'll tell you why. Because they've been monitoring the phone calls for so long that one of the things that I learned about the FBI during this past year, guys, is that the FBI, when they ask you a question, they already know the answer. When the FBI asks you a question, they already know the answer. So that's what concerns me. Sylvia charges can get her up to 45 years. Wonder if she will have to make any restitution. Do you think they will make her surrender property or money from her ill-gotten gains? 100%. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they went back, guys, in regards to the sale of her house. Her house, $600,000, I think, is what she got for it. I wouldn't be surprised if they went back looking for that money. No matter in whose name it is. NASCAR Texas Motor Speedway, June 13th. Are you inviting? Is that an invitation, John? If that's an invitation, I'm there. We'll be there. Is that an invitation? If you buy me a ticket, I will go too. That's Trey's Mendes motto. Hide! Do you think Sylvia has dirt on the top guys at PUB? Uh, Not really, Arthur. Not really. The problem with the top guys at PUB, Arthur, is that they are so blatantly in charge of everything that happens in the city of Brownsville that they don't care. Their job is secure. The Brownsville PUB board can do nothing against them. Want me to save you a seat for Sylvia Sensi on May 26th? We could celebrate afterwards. I wish, but I will be heading off to Cabo San Lucas. I was actually, Los Cabos. I'd actually planned that after her sensing as a celebration. But unfortunately for me, I will be hearing the news while I am boarding my plane, which I'll go celebrate over there. So you better believe, guys, that on the 26th at nighttime, there will be no show. Because I'll be in Los Cabos. I might do a show, guys, just to celebrate all together. Why has Mario Sainz been hiding out at Arroyo? Do you think he is involved too? Let me tell you guys. I heard a lot of stories about Mario, how he would go around the courthouse, guys, asking people for money in order to get a better deal during their sentencing. So, would not be surprised. I'm late, but I'm here. I was actually logged on earlier and I heard you talk about the lines cause of the gas shortage. Por eso estamos como estamos. That has been the news of the afternoon, guys. Isn't that crazy? Crazy stuff. Every time you leave on vacation, something crappy happens. It's so true. I left to Cancun and the February freeze. I left to Mexico City. I can't remember what happened, but and then I'm going Los Cabos and sentencing. We're going to learn a lot of stuff during sentencing. And I was, what the F with a Sylvia? And she getting the date moved even further. She better be singing, otherwise this is all a waste of time. She is singing. If ERCOT starts with the rolling blackouts again, you can count on Trey and everyone in the city commission blaming the blackouts orange ERCOTs. Not accountability. None. Maybe she's turning in the BISD food service department that is in bed with the cartels. Yes. See, I'm not the only one that learned about the cartels, guys, at BISD. Drew Brown, do you remember when you told the superintendent that you had told Sylvia, stop bringing the cartels into BISD? Remember, Drew? You think the feds don't know? It's going to be an interesting month in the city of Brownsville, folks. And I'll be smiling not only because I'm going to Los Cabos for vacation, but because I'm going to be doing a I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Guys, there's only one true reliable source of information in the city of Brownsville, and that is the king of all local social media, and that be Erasmo Castro, guys. Preach. Handsome and totally not fat. TEA needs to get involved, definitely, but these are the same BISD board members posing with Down by the Border presenting a bill for special needs children in Austin. The hypocrisy is sickening. 100%. Very, very sad situation. Very, very unfortunate for our community, guys. That the poorest, the weakest, are always the ones that are left behind. But again, guys, I don't blame the crooked politicians. I blame the dumb voters. That's who I blame. 56 on YouTube, only 17 likes. Guys, 58 people on YouTube. Like that sucker, guys. I can't even see how many likes are on there right now because something is stopping me from doing that. But guys, if you're on that YouTube channel, please like that sucker. Thanks. You know I shouldn't be asking. I was going to ask about Down by the Border. Seems like a great organization, but I saw Daniela, Denise, and Prissy involved in it. Yeah, BISD has a SPED issue that came out in Channel 4. Let me say, Down by the Border is run by a very close buddy of Sylvia Atkinson's. So I'm not surprised that Daniela, Denise, and Prissy are all involved in it, guys. Not in the slightest. If Sylvia is throwing people under the bus for a lighter sentence, does an appeal nullify the deal? I would think, guys, if she's cutting the deal, then an appeal is not necessary. I want to go to NASCAR before I die. Well, John is out there inviting me to go, so I'm wondering if he'd be willing to invite other folk. Maybe. And Alvin, do you think Sylvia, other half, is involved too? She is the principal of Benavides. She's kind of rude and crude. Do I think that she was in cahoots with Sylvia in regards to? No, I don't. With that said, she's always been very nice to me, but she's been very, very rude to a lot of the people that I know out there. But with me, she's been very nice. Did she have anything to do with Sylvia's shenanigans? I don't think so. I really, really don't think so. But is she rude, crude to some people? Very much so. With me, not that much. Momo, in Mama's voice. Ay, entré muy tarde. Jimmy, why are you so late, my man? Love you, Papa. Guys, I'm not even joking. Like that sucker on YouTube, guys. You think they'll make kids go back next year? Mandatory? No, I don't think it'll be mandatory. Not with this president and not with his Secretary of Education. I think that it's still going to be optional, guys, but a lot of the school districts are going to be encouraging individuals to come back to face-to-face. As is, BISD would probably have lost a good 5,000 students, guys. If that is the case, teachers, paraprofessionals, food nutrition service, office staff, start getting your resume ready, guys, because I told you so. I told you so. And as soon as the layoffs start happening at BISD, guys, I'm going to come out here and say, I told you so. We warned you about it. We warned you. When they were talking about attrition, it could have easily been about you. But y'all voted for this. So you get what you vote for, folks. That is a frightening fact that Sylvia's close friend runs the nonprofit organization. The dirt is deep. 100%, guys. And I love Down by the Border. Don't have much love for the individual who shakes and bakes it. Close buddy to Sylvia Atkinson. Mexico City, the rail line in Mexico City crashed. Yes, that one. Something, it really is. Something kind of trippy always happens when I'm out and about. You're right. Who do you think will play you when they make a Netflix documentary on the corruption of BISD and the trial of Sylvia Atkinson? I think it's going to be the guy that played Captain America. What's the guy's name? I think that guy would be okay. Maybe also the guy that Pike, is it the guy that does Captain Kirk in the new Star Trek? I think I'd be okay with him too. What's the Steve Rogers name? The guy that plays Captain America, guys? That guy. I think I look a little bit like that guy. He looks like me. I'm so glad I got out and retired. Let me tell you, a lot of other people are very, very excited that they got out and retired just in time. What's the name of the guy that played Captain America in the Avengers and Captain America? You see, that's how bad I am at actors' names. I can't remember. But that's who should play me. Because our butts look alike. Mike Pineapple is going to be your man for Netflix. Mike Pineapple is amazing. Uh, Ben Affleck. No, Ben Affleck was Batman. I don't think I look like Ben Affleck, guys. Chris Evans. Is it Chris Evans? Let me tell you. I'd let him play me. I mean, in a movie. Chris Evans. Yeah. Chris Evans should play Erasmo in the Sylvia Atkinson documentary. Chris Evans. Why did I know the name? Not good with names, guys. So I apologize. Guys, Chris Evans, Chris Pine. I got a thing with Chris's. Chris Evans, Chris Pine. I don't know why I thought it was Pike. I think it was because it's Admiral Pike that played his boss, Chris Evans. Chris Pike. Chris Evans, yeah. I think Chris Evans should play Erasmo. That'd be good. Just to wrap up today, guys, stop binge buying gasoline, please. Do not do it. You'll be okay. I'm very fortunate to drive a very economical vehicle, guys. I don't have to worry about stuff like that. But please, guys, do not go and wait in line for hours just to get some gasoline. Don't do it. Guys, my hour is just about up. Guys, we'll see if more information comes up on Sylvia tomorrow, guys. Again, sentencing has been pushed forward till May 26th. It's going to be an interesting ride, folks. The other thing that happened today was we learned about the 504 AOBE. Again, AOBE doing a great job. Continue to fight. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the AOBE folk on tomorrow. Maybe they could give us a little bit more insight in regards to what's going on. Guys, I do greatly appreciate you guys. I miss Maggie. I miss Maggie. But again, guys, I'm patient. I have faith that one day she'll be free from the bonds that hold her silent. I was thinking more Jack Black. No. No me quieras tanto, compadre. Hijo eso. Chris Evans, guys. That's my pick. That's my pick, and I ain't taking it back. Jack Black. That's kind of cruel. No. Saludos, Nazareo, my man. Bendiciones, papá. I hadn't seen you in a while. Guys, it has been a great, great day. Very busy. Went to Matamoros. Came back. Very little line, fortunately for me. I am back to work mode, so I'm doing my best to do as much work as possible before I go to Los Cabos. So, guys, if you need any translating, any other job that I need to do, stop on by and let me make some money off of you. Guys, have a great, great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, guys. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. See anything transpires throughout the evening, guys. Get prepared to dress comfortably these next couple of days. We should get some chilly weather, and supposedly some rain. So, guys, get ready. It's coming. Winter's coming before we hit summer. Just joking, guys. I don't know. Chris Helmsworth. Sure. I'll take Chris. Guys, I'm glad no one said Eugenio Derbez. I would have really been upset. Te aventaste. Good show. Love you, Lupito. Gracias, papá. Guys, have a great, great evening, guys. Again, social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, guys. We're not out of this pandemic. The other news, and we'll talk about it more tomorrow morning, is in regards to the the link to the rise of COVID-19 cases with the face-to-face of our students. We'll talk about that tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. Guys, have a great evening. Again, guys, see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. Guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless.